Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another run of the Daily Dude Challenge. Today we get blessed with a Paladin dude off the start, which is pretty nice. Let's just go into a hard fight while I explain this challenge. So today we've got the Paladin, Zombie, Franken dude, Medic, and the Viking. The DPS King, the Viking himself. So I'm going to be mainly going with the Paladin and the Viking dudes. Because the Viking dudes are the DPS, Paladin dudes are pretty much the tanks. And we already have 2 relics for both of them. This one's not bad. But the Viking dudes have 50% chance to go berserk when the battle starts. In addition, dudes who go berserk now gain 10% of their max HP as temp health for 4 seconds. Pretty broken when you get the relic that says when they go berserk, they have a chance to make another person go berserk that can chain off itself. It gets pretty wild. But I think I'm going to go with this one over here. The Medallion of Vengeance. When a Paladin dude takes fatal damage directly, so not through the blessing, he does a full heal, and all Paladin dudes gain a stacking 10% damage and cleave for the rest of the battle. 10-second cooldown per Paladin dude is pretty good, but a full heal from fatal damage, a little bit of an immortal Paladin going on. Some toddlers, we can just skip through this at 1.5. Not really much of a challenge. So I'm going to be trying to do the immortal Paladin with the Viking as well. Franken dude and the Zombie are kind of their own build in this, I guess you could say. Franken dudes get stronger when there's more dudes knocked out, and zombies can come back after 1 round, so like kind of designed to be knocked out. And as you can see, when the Viking turns red, that's when he's berserk. Let's get another one of those. And actually, I've not shown off the Viking just yet, or the Paladin dude. Give me 1 second. Let me get this free revive. And the Viking dude gains 10% damage. In addition, when a dude goes berserk, yep, this is the relic I was talking about. 30% chance for a nearby dude to also go berserk. Doesn't have to be a Viking. And it can chain off of itself, so we'll buy that immediately. Let me just explain what the Paladin dude and the Viking dude does. So the Paladin dude blesses 2 random dudes. That was the little halo that you saw above them. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and redirects 20% of the remaining damage to the Paladin dude. So a little bit of a tank, a little bit of a buff as well. And the Viking dude, Mr. DPS, each time Viking dude deals damage to the enemy, 5% chance to go berserk, gaining attack speed and run speed for 3 seconds. Crazy when you get a lot of them. So just keep going with the hard fight here. But yeah, so I want to be doing mostly Vikings. I did have a massive run on the channel of mostly Vikings, and it went to like, I think that was my highest round of 118. It was before the update, but still. And here's our medic dude for the heal. Little healer is always appreciated. Another toddler fight. We can just skip through this. But yeah, so the medic, we're going to want to put damage on him because his heal is every time he does 50 damage to an enemy, he heals a unit for 10. Right? 10? Yeah. Per 10. Heals 3 for 10 actually, so 30 healing, but we need his DPS to hit 50 hopefully, so he can get a heal a second. Let's keep going with the hard fight. See, we have a Paladin that's gone berserk, because this Viking went berserk, causing him to. So you can see as we get more and more Viking dudes, that chance just goes up. Get another Paladin. 87 toddlers. That shouldn't be an issue. Or maybe we lose. Oh, we lost a Viking dude against toddlers. He did get jumped, but come on, man. It's not a good look. 22 damage per second, though. Not bad. Get another Paladin. Don't want this one, even if I was going the Franken dude one, because how often are units at over 90% health? Not very. The evasion's not bad, but we don't really have any evaders in here. I'm just going to hit the dice. Here's a good one. Paladin dudes gain 30% max HP and can bless 2 additional dudes, so that's 2 extra people who take 10% less damage. Yeah, let's go 30% max HP. They're up to 234. And remember, if they take direct fatal damage, so not through the blessing, they get a full heal and extra damage and attack speed. 18 damage per second isn't horrible, but we need our Viking dudes to come in and boost that up just a little bit. Emergency ring, fatal damage, 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible. We don't have enough healing for this to really matter that much. And the bottle lightning cost reduction, meh. We grabbed the revive there. When any medic dude takes damage that drops his health below 30, all medic dudes gain 30% attack speed. Not bad, not great just yet. Critical hit, we only have 5% crit chance on 2 units, so let's just continue on. If a medic dude is hit by damage for more than 15% of his max HP and he survives, heals himself for 50% of the damage taken. This one's not bad, but this one's better. Viking dude automatically enters berserk state when they take damage that drops them below 50% HP and again at 25% HP. So that's 3 extra chances, because I believe they, oh no, just 2. There is one that says they go berserk at the start of the round, but this is basically 2 automatic berserks, which can cause others to go berserk. I'm gonna stop yapping and keep moving on. Let's go fight some toddlers again. Hopefully no Viking dude gets jumped like last time. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh, we lost a regular dude last round? I didn't even notice. Now we got 2 and 2 for Paladin and Viking, so obviously we're going to be going more into them. If we can get that 10% damage or the 30% damage to the top unit on the leaderboard or the roster, that'd be great for the medic. It's a hard fight, not too worried. We've got 3 people berserk already. Oh yeah, no issues here. Gotta say, the Vikings are more single target, so if we do find that relic that says everybody gets 40% cleave, I will be taking that. But yeah, look at that. Already pulling ahead to 23 damage per second, and there's only 2 of them. Let's keep going with the Paladin. Ooh, here's a good one to give the Paladin some more damage. When the Paladin dude's blessed target takes damage, Paladin dude has a 10% chance to smite the attacker, stunning it, and dealing damage equal to his DPS. Basically a free attack at 10%. Let's just keep moving on. We got that Viking dude back from 3 rounds ago. Got 2 people berserk. Hey, that medic's berserk, which means he'll be healing more. And we lost another Viking dude. So if it could give us some more medics, that'd be appreciated, other than zombies and yeah. Let's get another medic there. Melik. Ugh. And I guess we're fighting more toddlers with no cleave. May lose a unit here. Oh, we're definitely losing a unit here. Oh no. Paladin and the Viking dude protected that medic. Wow, I'm struggling to talk. 30 damage per second by the Paladin dudes after that. Look at that. That one relic does 53% of their damage. Crazy. Grab another one of them. Ooh, this is a new art. I like that. Each time a Paladin dude's blessed target gets knocked out, his remaining blessings get stronger, granting 5% more damage reduction and transferring 5% more. And it can stack. Ooh. I'll grab that. So far we're, yeah, all into Paladins and Vikings. Kind of what I had in mind originally, but the relics are really blessing us here. Oh, don't lose a regular dude. Alright, bet. He got saved. But yeah, so if you guys are enjoying this type of content, like and subscribe. It really does help a smaller channel like me. And if there's any other, games on Steam, free-to-play games, demos you want me to try, just drop them in the comments and I will definitely take a look at them. Old jacket for the zombie dudes, gaining 10% toughness, max HP, and they receive 30% more healing. That's not horrible. And it would stack with the Paladin dude's blessing is getting stronger. But I think for now we'll just hit him with the restock to get max HP per dude of the same family, which we have 2 warriors and a fantasy, so that should go pretty quickly. Oh, I should have bought the other one. I didn't know we had enough for 2. Oh well. Let's keep moving on with the hard fights. We'll be able to buy 2 at the next one. 3 revives in the pocket. A couple consumables. Yeah, we're good. Wow. I did say the Viking dudes were Mr. DPS, but that hammer smiting gives the Paladin dudes a whole lot more. Just keep her going. See if we can keep up this, oh, medic dude down. Keep up the momentum, hopefully. We lost another dude right at the end. That's unfortunate. It was just a regular dude though, so not really too concerned, but let's keep on going. Fight some geese. Oh, we lost a regular dude there. Come on. $24 damage per second still. Even when that 10% doesn't hit, the Paladin dudes are proving themselves a worthy unit. Let's get another Viking. And let's just keep her moving. I mean, I don't see us losing all our units in a fight like this, so lost one medic. Oh well. This is going to be the second round without that first one. Oh, we lost a Viking dude too. Interesting. Let's just redo that. Get another one. 10% crit chance, meh. Dude gets knocked out, 20% chance for a skeleton to emerge, meh. Frankie dude gets knocked, meh. Everybody gets 10% damage reduction. It's kind of tough. Or zombie dudes have a 0.5% chance when taking damage to explode, dealing damage to surrounding area equal to 2 times the max HP. Knocks out the zombie dude. I don't like that. If it wasn't a daily dude challenge, we were doing all undead, and we had some necro dudes and some skeleton dude buffs, that'd be pretty good, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna skip out on those 2 units and just go Paladin Viking Medic. I don't know, it sounds good to me. I don't think we'll... Wow, okay, never mind. We are better with swarms. I think that's just, watch, the Paladin dude's gonna have so much hammer smiting. Yeah, 60%, 2.3k damage, 46 DPS. Absurd. Dude gets knocked out, crit chance, dude gets knocked out, heal. We're not really going for the dude gets knocked out build. I will go for the temp health equal to 5% of the max HP every 3 seconds, which lasts for 5. Just kind of stacking up temp health constantly. It's not a bad relic. Let's restock here. Frankie dude's heal, meh. It's only a silver star, but meh. 2% damage per unconscious dude, meh. We've got enough to do that. Oh, here we go. Viking dudes gain 20% max HP, and berserk grants 20% extra toughness. And what was that last thing? So I got 10% toughness here. An extra 5% per dude that gets knocked out. And an automatic 20% here, or 10% here. So 10, 30, 40% damage reduction on the Viking dudes in berserk. Crazy. 3 for a boss fight. Ignore taunts. I don't think we'll be too concerned here. I'm gonna put in 1.5 just to get some of the... Oh, yeah, I was about to say the minor units away, but it looks like our 2 dudes took more damage than those 2. So we still have enough Paladin dudes to not really be concerned. If they take direct fatal damage, then they just revive, so... Oh, we already have 2 that did a revive. Interesting. Took a lot more damage in that fight than I was expecting. Gotta be honest. Let's get another Paladin dude here. Overhealing, we don't really have that. 10% max HP, just pretty good in general. Got a free revive for that, so nothing lost, nothing lost, a lot gained. Already spent $250 in restocking, that was not great. But let's continue on with the hard fight. As long as the medics don't get... Ooh, that would be good actually. If we can get the black sheep relic that says enemies at the bottom of the roster taunt every so seconds or at the beginning of the battle, I forget exactly what it was. That'd be great on the Paladins. Because they take direct fatal damage, they just have an automatic revive. Let's just keep her going. 102 duck-sized horses shouldn't be an issue unless we get jumped. Yeah, no medic dudes are jumped. No free regular dudes are jumped. Easy peasy, 30 damage per second. Even with the 10% not hitting that much. Let's get another Viking. Let's keep her going. Kind of the first hard fight we made. Yeah, we lost some medic here and a regular dude. Regular dude don't care about medics. I'm kind of surprised. We just got them extra 10% HP, but I guess that didn't matter. As much as I want another medic, another Viking sounds better. Yeah, they have 146 HP. Surprised more regular dudes aren't dying, but whatever. Let's continue on. Okay, it's taking a lot of damage to get through those rams, but do have a paladin dude hitting a 1v1 over here. So if he can stay alive, we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Claim that. Get another Viking. Zombie dudes, meh. This one's good in general. Dude who gets knocked out during battle, 15% chance to instantly recover with 40% HP. Grab that. I will hit the restock again for a medic dude. When a medic dude heals a dude who is below 25% HP, that dude gains attack speed and toughness for 3 seconds. 15% toughness if it hits a Viking dude in berserk. That'll bring it up to, what, 55% damage reduction? I like the sound of that. Because they automatically go into berserk once they hit 25% HP. Yeah, that guy's health isn't even moving now. That 55% toughness? Damn. Yeah, how much damage reduction? 183 damage reduction from the toughness alone. Get another paladin dude. Can lend out the max HP and 2 additional dudes to get a zombie dude relic. Boo. Or I can give up the max HP and toughness in berserk for an attack speed buff for those healed by me. Well, I'll take that one. I don't really want any expired skin cream. That doesn't really sound pleasing. Let's just keep on moving on. We're gonna lose another regular dude and another medic. Oh well. A Viking? We should not be losing Vikings. Oh, we didn't lose a medic. Oh, I spoke too soon. So we did get 2 people revived from the smelling salts alone. We should not be struggling this much. If we had clerics instead of medics, it'd be a whole different story. Did heal for 480 though. Oh yeah. Claim that. 3 against a gorilla. Not really. If anything, I'll hit him with the. Oh no, we got the paladin thing, so we should be stunned more often than not. Did lose a Viking though, sadly, and a paladin. What? Did that not count as direct damage? Oh well. Claim that, get another medic because we obviously need it. Let's fight some geese. Not going to be hitting the revive unless I think we're going to lose the fight entirely, or we're at like 8, 9, 10 units lost. 240 health provided by the medics. Let's get another one. I know I'm giving up on the Vikings for a few seconds, but oh, and it just had to be the paladins. I mean, yeah, why not? More paladins is good for all of us involved. Let's go fight some goats. Wow, that one Viking dude took a beating off the bat. Oh, he survived. Oh, no, he didn't. Wow, I opened up my mouth and he died. Never mind, the smelling salts got him last second. Staying alive. Staying alive. Do we want to revive? Nah. Do we want an organ bucket? Definitely not. Here's the cleave. We're buying the cleave. None of our units have cleave. Now they all have 40. Just good for the swarms, really. Let's keep on going. Keep on moving on. If we lose another Viking here, I'm gonna be very sad. You better not. Alright, we got the Wolverines out the way, get the Hogs out the way, and the Rams are light work. Yeah, light work. Easy, easy. Claim that. 1.2k healing by the medics. It's getting better. First restock is free. Meh. Berserk now grants 100% cleave and lasts 2 seconds longer. Cleave, don't really care about that 2 seconds longer though. That gives us more time to get the toughness buff. Or get more use out of the toughness, I should say. Let's just keep her going. Up against a panda. May lose a unit or two here. But as long as the Vikings and the Paladins are the ones getting hit, shouldn't be too... Okay, lost a Viking. Two Vikings. That 50% chance for the smelling salts did not happen. Claim that. Get another Paladin. Free burner phone, which I think is the most useless thing in the game. Let's just move on. Down 2 Viking dudes, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal in the early rounds. We kind of just wing it until we face the enemies that have like 800 goats or 800 dog-sized rats or 1,000 bees. At that point, I'll be a little scared and I'll start using some items, but until then, not worried. Make all these horses, making the game last longer. But I just want to get my next Viking dude, or medic, whichever one it is. Hopefully medic. Another paladin. I don't hate paladins, but like, trying to give me one of these. Either of these get that max HP 1%. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Let's go face. What was it? 3 more goats than last time. I'll put that 1.5. We're not losing a unit here. If we do, I'm doing something wrong. Which I might be. 840 healing, 33 DPS by the Paladin dudes. Crazy. Let's get another Viking, get our Paladin dudes up to 19. Crazy. Let's keep on moving on. Stallion may cost us a few units here. If the smelling salts would kick in, that'd be great. Panic, panic. Just got stunned by the hammer thing. Oh, let's see. 630 healing. 206 total toughness. Blah, blah, blah. Can I have a medic, please? Por favor. 5% chance to block incoming attacks. That's basically a flat 5% damage reduction. No need to reroll anything or buy anything there. Let's just keep on going. Need to get rid of these hogs first so they don't stack up attack speed and stuff. Viking, I swear to God, if you lose and you don't come back with the smelling salts. Oh, come on, man. I just need more Vikings, honestly. And I may even... I know I said I wouldn't, but oh well, I don't get a choice. I'm gonna dip my toe into the Franken dudes just because of the amount of dudes that we're losing. We got our stuff back and the attack speed. But the amount of stuff that we're losing, Franken dude with the max HP and 3% damage for each unconscious, it may come into play eventually. Let's definitely come into play here. He automatically starts with 2% max HP extra and 6% damage up. Yeah, I said that right. Here's another 6%. Yeah. Let me see how much DPS that guy's doing. Frank dude, 15 DPS, no relics for him. Not bad. Another medic that we desperately needed. Let's see, revive for 4. Nah. If anything, I'll hit the lightning here. Actually, no, I'm not. We'll lose a unit. Oh well. If not, even better. But I'm only using the revive if it's 8, 9, or 10. And it looks like we've got some survivors. I mean, getting that temporary health every 3 seconds, so hopefully we should be surviving the drawn out battles. Yeah, not a single unit lost here. Okay, I thought for a second I was going to say that and immediately someone was going to get murked, but good thing that wasn't the case. Some more Franken dudes, got our regular dude back. Let's keep on going. Now here we may lose a unit. If those wolves do enough damage. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the stats for this one. See how much damage we're keeping off of ourselves with that 5% block. It's looking like it's doing its job with no units lost 2 times in a row after getting that relic. And I spoke too soon, and the medic died. Man, every time, I swear. Claim, let me see. Yeah, block, 12%. 43% block. The regular dude didn't block anything, and the Viking dude didn't block anything. Medic dude's 12%, Paladin dude's 10%. Damn. 758 damage that they prevented with the blessing? Not bad. Get another medic. I'm gonna go baller package, of course. If you don't go baller package at the beginning, just throw the runaway. You're not making it. May lose a unit or 2 here. I'll put this in 1.5. If we do, oh well. If not, hell yeah. Oh, switch that back to 1 real quick. No units lost, and was that the boss fight? Yeah, that was, no, it was the one before the boss fight. Good thing I used all my money because I don't want either of these. Let's just keep on going. We got 2 of our units back. Oh, lost Franken dude. That's surprising that they're the first ones dead, but second dude, yep. Second dude, the regular dude, he just died and was brought back with the smelling salts. Already have 3 paladin dudes that came, 4 paladin dudes that took direct fatal damage and came back. If we can win this with only 3 units lost, I'd count that as a big win. Yeah, we don't even have to use a revive here. We got 5 people who revived themselves pretty much. 2.3 total healing. Not bad, not bad. Get another Viking dude, free dude. Now that we have 9 medics, this 30% attack speed is pretty worth it. I'm going to grab that. And let's just keep on going. Fight some goats. A little bit more goats than we're used to, but not by much. Yeah. Easy work, easy money. Get that 210. Get another Viking dude. And just keep on going. 1.5, because we've faced this amount of geese before. Wow, 2 free rounds back to back? Does that mean the boss fight is going to be super tough? Let's get another Viking dude and check out that boss fight. Yep. 61 feral hogs. We need to kill at least most of them. If we can get that evasion relic, that'd be sweet. But let's just keep on going. Would put that at 1.5, but those red wolves, they may hurt us. May hurt us. We knocked out all the feral hogs, though. That's good. Lost 2 people here. Not great, but at the end of the day, they'll come back in 3 rounds. 1.9 total healing, a little bit under, but not really crazy. Get another Franken dude. Got the other one back, just missing those 2 medics. Dog-sized rats, put that 1.5. We faced a boss fight with these and only lost 2 units, I believe, so should be light work. Yeah, light work. Light work, no reaction. Claim that. Get another Franken dude. Dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain 3% damage for the rest of the battle. If 10 people get knocked out, that's 30% damage. That's just good in general. Dude drops low 50% health, 25% chance, meh. When any dude receives healing, gains attack speed for the rest of the battle up to 20%. We'll take that. I don't know how much we're healing, or how quickly we're healing, I should say, but we got 9 medic dudes, so at least a couple people should get a few stacks. Let's just move on. 388 horses, but we got that cleave relic, so ain't nothing but a breeze. Claim some more free money, pretty much. Get another. Oh, Franken dudes can taunt would be kind of good. When takes fatal damage, not gets knocked out. So that means the smelling salts and the paladin buff could also work as this, but 20% max HP just losing. I mean, yeah, we'll take that for the taunt. Lose the 10% damage and the chain berserk to get 30% chance to apply temporary health for 4 seconds equal to 20. Because 2 times the amount healed, he's healing for 20 or for 10. I'm gonna accept both of those and hope and pray that we don't get murked. We still have the cleave, so this one isn't really a worry. But that guy comes back in what, 10 rounds? I think it was. Hold on, give me 1 second. Where's he come back? Yeah, right here. Round 56. So yeah, 10 rounds pretty much. But you know, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of losing 2 relics. Okay, maybe I should have been. Oh no, we got. Oh no, he immediately died again. Losing. Okay, we're losing a lot of units here. Can't lie. Can't lie. But this will be the first revive that we use, and we're already up to our 30% damage. Okay, we're way past our 30% damage. Let's calm down here. Jesus. That 20% max HP was really doing a lot for us. Guy. I mean, yeah, 10 to revive is... I wouldn't not be able to do that. Oh no, we lost a regular dude. How crazy. Don't care. Claim that. Get another medic because we obviously need healing. Let's get 2 more Franken dudes since they're the cheapest. And let's keep fighting some geese. This shouldn't be an issue. I said this shouldn't be an issue. Alright, I thought we were going to lose. Oh, we lost our Franken dude of all people? Really? Don't they have the most HP out of all this? Out of all these units. 165, 172. No, paladins do. We can finally get a Franken dude relic since we have 6 of them now. When Franken dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain or get healed for 30% of his max HP, 300%. Evenly split among them, any overhealing will be converted to temp health that lasts for 5 seconds. All in all, pretty good, not gonna lie. But I want something better. And it's neither of these. Here we go. When a Viking dude takes fatal damage, he fully heals and goes berserk. This effect has a 20-second cooldown, but is reduced to 10 if the damage occurred during berserk. I'm gonna grab that immediately. And we do have 4 dead, but I think we can fight this fight with at least, like, you know, minimal casualties. Definitely some. Come on, man. That wasn't direct damage. Alright, lost 3 units here. It's kind of sad, actually. But we had 2 Vikings that fully healed. And we have 1 paladin who fully healed and 1 person who died but then came back. Oh no, not bad. Okay, this is the one I was looking for the medic dudes. Zombie, just so you know. Zombie relic. Don't have them. Medic dude's heal becomes 50% stronger and heals 1 more person. Bang. So now it's at 15 heal and he heals 2 every time he does 50 damage. So we need his damage up now. About 484 duck-sized horses. That should be cleave central there. We got our 5% block and toughness, so we should be good. Yeah. Easy, light work. 22.7k healing. That's an increase and a half. Get our money back. Money back guarantee. May lose. I'm gonna put that 1.5. I'm not scared of no rats. Just want to see that number drop like that. Put that back on 1 so they jump the rest. Yeah. 5.5 healing. Get another Viking dude. And I think it's just one more round until we get these 3 back. So let's just continue the fight. Hopefully we can knock out the wolves first and not the horses so we don't get panicked and lose a bunch of units like that. Or we could just, you know, ignore every single wolf, it seems. We could take out 1 wolf before all horses are dead. That'd be appreciated. Just saying. There we go. First wolf down. And now it's just wolves. We did lose a couple because they got stunned by the panic, but... Wow, that's a lot more than a couple. 5? We should have just gone... Oh, I wish there was a way to, like, put a flag down. They should make a character where you should put a flag on a certain character type that they want to go after. We got 8 more Franken dudes. Fight more dog-sized rat. I'm just gonna put that 1.5. We just faced 88, so 90 should be no problem. Yeah, no worries at all. Every other round, or every 2 rounds, we seem to lose units. 4.5k healing, yes sir. Get those Vikings up. 2% attack speed for every undead in your team. We're, what, already at the max because it's 5 undead? Yeah, we'll take that. We still have a lot of money. Overhealing, meh. 10% damage, yes, for the medic dudes mostly. Crit chance, meh. We'll take the 10% chance to heal themselves for 50% of damage dealt. Franken dudes heal for 2% of the max HP every second. We do have the Franken dudes now, so might as well. Restock for 150 is a little steep, but we'll just buy whatever's in the shop here and move on. Not using enough revive for 5, so let's just hope either we survive, all of us, or a couple units die. Didn't mean 2 at the same time. 3, 4. Well, we're at 5, so this would be a perfect heal. Hopefully we lose no more. Alright, bet. Lost 5 units there. Oh. That heal does pop up. Cool. Alright, bet. Let's get another... Yeah, let's get another Franken dude, because we do have that... Oh, here it is, the taunt. I kind of forgot we were getting those back, I'm not going to lie, but let's do the revive for a full 10. Keep on moving. There should be really no worries here. Should be feeling even better now that we have those 2 extra relics and our 2 relics back. Which again, those 2 relics that we got was when a dude takes fatal damage, all Franken dudes taunt up to 4 enemies for 4 seconds. And we have 3 relics that say when taking fatal damage. The Viking dudes take fatal damage, full heal, and go berserk. Paladin takes direct fatal damage, fully heals, and gains 10% damage and cleave. And the 50% chance to instantly recover after being knocked out. So a lot of use for that taunt right there. Let's get another medic dude. And let's keep her going. I want to see this taunt. So I'm pretty sure that'll show up in the damage reduction side. Look at this medic 1v1ing a cougar. Oh, never mind. He's getting jumped. Yo, protect this man. Protect this man. Oh, he got absolutely smoked. Dragged into a back corner. He was doing the ones pretty nice, not gonna lie, and then two wolves came out of nowhere. Let's see, damage prevented. Yeah, morphine. Damage prevented 2.4k for the temporary health. Ah. Does it not show the taunt? That's not the Franken dude. Franken dude. Organ bucket. Nothing. Damage taken. Huh. I guess it doesn't show up. Let's get another medic though. Free revive is always appreciated. And we just faced, what, 68 of these? So it should be, again, no issue. Easy money. Yeah, easy money. Almost at our second full set of relics here. Let's get another Franken dude, why not? I'm gonna invest the full amount again. Let's keep her going. I did put that 1.5, but I'm hoping we can attack the wolves and the red geese first. So we don't have horses going like that while everything else can just take pot shots. I gotta say, our health is looking a lot better than from the start of the run. Medics are good. I gotta be honest, they're just so overshadowed by the clerics. It's not even funny. Clerics are oh, this is the one I wanted. But we already have a taunt for the Franken dude, so oh well. Loyalty card is also not bad. But I am broke. Just try to fight as many of these hogs as I can. The reason I did that is because each hog that's alive is giving the other hogs attack speed. Which, when they get to like 100 or even 60 is dangerous. But since I did the stun a couple times, we saved some people. Because you saw how good our health was in the last round, and then we were declining pretty quickly there. Crit chance, fatal damage, enemy dude is defeated, Here we go, another paladin dude buff. Blessing reduces damage taken by additional 10%, transfers an additional 10% of damage taken to the paladin dude. Yeah, alright, so let's just do a quick recap. So they can do 10% damage reduction, plus, where is it? They can do an extra 5% damage reduction. So let's just keep it at 20 or 10 for now. 10 possibility for more. 20, because that's just on everybody. 40 in berserk. So I'm doing for Viking dudes in berserk, so that's 40%. An extra 15% toughness. So that's 55. Which lasts 2 seconds longer. So 55, 55, 55. Where's the other one? Do I not have another one other than the one I just got? So 55 plus an additional, so 65 damage reduction on the Vikings in berserk mode. So they're about to be taking. If I lose a Viking, I'm actually gonna be pissed. But if they have 65% damage reduction or 45 damage reduction outside of that, or outside of being in berserk, yeah, you better take no damage. Oh, and even the Franken dudes can go berserk. I mean, obviously they can go berserk, but imagine a Franken dude Viking build with the Necro dudes, with Skeletal dudes just dying, pumping up the Franken dude's health and damage, and then the Viking dudes causing them to go berserk. Extra attack speed. That might be a run. So I still need more undead for that 20% max HP, so that's hopefully I can do some of that. We're definitely going to lose a unit here. Just hopefully we can get those free revives from our relics, take fatal damage, and then come back. Okay, okay, a little 3v1 going on here. They're just knocking them out over and over again. Oh, we did lose a medic. Aw. Oh well, though, he did his job. 7.7 healing. Get another Viking dude. And when I say I want more undead, I mean Franken dudes. I don't want no zombies. Put that 1.5, and we just let everybody die. Put it back to 1. This guy's just staring into my soul for a second there. 300 kills by the Paladin dudes is crazy. 95 DPS. Oh, because that 10% was hitting. Claim that. Get another Franken dude. Oh, free revive. Don't mind. 88 rams. Put that on 1.5 and forget about it. Yup. Forget about it. Gotta say it. Looking pretty strong for round 64. We'd be farther on, but I keep yapping. But isn't that what you're here for? I'm not here to watch a gameplay. You're here to listen to somebody yap over the gameplay. Claim that, get another Viking dude, bring us up to 20. Zombie dude relic, meh. Crit chance, just flat crit chance. I'll take that. Hit it with a restock here. Get the first restock is free. It's still early enough. We can, how much was that? 600, let's say 650. Yeah, it'll be worth it. And let's go on for the next fight. Kind of the same as the last fight with the big bees, just one more gorilla, I believe. And Vikings, you remember what I said, if you go down, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, bet. Because not only do they have that extraordinary amount of toughness, they also have that take fatal damage, fully heal. So, get another medic. Ooh, our next one. So we can lend out the 30% attack speed for 20% max HP, gains temp health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of his max HP every time you cast the heal, automatic take. Give up the cleave for Paladin dudes receive 10% more healing from all sources. In addition, if a Paladin dude takes... Alright, so this is the immortal Paladin. This, if Paladin dude takes fatal damage through his blessing, heals for 50% of his max HP, plus... when taking direct fatal damage, fully heals. So the first time these Paladin dudes basically die, they have 2 revives. One through direct damage that has a cooldown of 10 seconds, and once through here, which doesn't have a cooldown. I'm pretty sure it happens only once though. So this and this, 2 revives. And I'm taking that. 100% I'm taking that. We are going to be a little bit weak to crowds for a bit. But, you know, I've got 2 meteors in the pocket and 4 health pots, so we should be fine. And if not, I'll just give up on the $60 to $80. Because no matter what, unless it's $100 and it'll cost a revive, it's not worth it. Not a single unit lost there. It's pretty confidence inspiring. 2 relics down, still doing that. I gotta say, pretty nice. Get another Franken dude, 99 rams. Put that on 1.5 and forget. Because while we may not have cleave, like those rats, 112 of those rats may be a problem. But this, nah. It's lasting longer. Because we don't have that cleave. But the Viking dudes have the when going berserk gain cleave and last for 2 seconds longer, so we still have cleave. 8.9 thousand healing, not bad. Get another one. Up to 2 free dudes. When's our next next round? Let's go on. Fight the big fight. May lose a unit here. Hopefully not, though. Alright, they were going after the bears first, and the horses started panicking. Yep, yep, mark that one. And that, yeah, no units lost, bet. Round 68, no units lost, 9.6 healing. Another paladin dude. An extra meteor is pretty nice, I can't lie. And let's get 2 more Franken dudes, because I want that undead bonus for the max HP. Let's just move on. The unicorn is a heavy hitter, so we may lose a unit here just to flat out single target damage. Or not. If I say or not, we'll definitely lose one. Okay, I lied. Yeah, that 10% was not hitting as much this round. Oh well. Get another Franken dude. 5% evasion. Do we have any evasion already? No. But I mean, 5% evasion is pretty good. I think I'll take that for now. Do our free restock. Cleave. Oh no, I should have hit the free restock first. Berserk grants an additional 50% attack speed each time a Viking dude deals damage. When Berserk gains a stacking 5% damage that expires when he exits. But it lasts for 2 seconds longer. So that would have been sweet to have. Loki's arm. Remember Loki's arm. Let's just move on. If only the unicorn wasn't there, I'd put that on 1.5 and just forget about it. But we may lose a unit or 2 here. Especially if these guys don't get their shit together. Alright, bet. And then 3, 2, 1, and panic. Wow, I mistimed that. They knocked him out. But I haven't used a fatal damage relic in a minute. 6k, not great. Get another one. Boo, boo, big boo. Taunt, I did say we want, but I don't really care. I don't want this, especially I just rolled off of that. And we got 2 that I hate. 3 that I hate. This one, hit by a cleave attack, 25% to curse the attacker, reducing its cleave damage by 25% for 4 seconds. That makes very little valuable sense to me. So I'm going to go with the every 3 seconds, Franken dudes more than 90% HP. Leaks his excess HP to any dudes with less than 90% evenly split among them. Because a little extra healing never hurt nobody. Let's continue the fight. No, we got a 2v1 situation up here. About to change. Yep, knock that big B out so the rest of y'all can join the fight. I mean, you were doing more damage before. Can't actually tell which is which. Alright, that was a low one. Where's the other bees? Oh, they're in the middle of the swarm. Not a single unit lost. I'm happily surprised. 14,000 healing. Get our money back. I'm going to be saving most of this money so we can do another full investment. Or maybe even a half investment. But for now, let's just keep going. Probably are going to lose a unit here. Just saw that medic dude drop and got brought back up with the smelling salts. Which, actually, I'm noticing. You see how that says the ticker of 1? It's also counting if he gets knocked out. So if a dude gets knocked out and brought back with the smelling salts, it counts for the damage. Every tough unit dead. Just the horses now. Should be pretty quick. Yeah. Claim that. 11,000 healing. Not bad, not bad. Get another Franken dude, why not? 122 rams. We don't have the cleave. But again, we just faced like 100 of them last time. We didn't have a problem with it. gotta be honest. This hidden dagger has saved me a couple runs. At 40% cleave, when we get to like the boss fights where it's like one big enemy and 800 little ducks or stuff that do minimal amount of damage, but there're just so many of them. Up to 16 Frankendudes, which their max HP will continue to rise up to 20. So just go fight some Canadian geese. Leave that 1.5. Because yeah, even though we're missing the cleave, as long as it's not over like 300 enemies, we should be good without losing a unit. If it's anything over, we'll still win, but we'll be losing a couple. And here we go. Top of the roster gains 30% damage, and we're gonna switch these two. And now it just takes 2 hits for the medic dude to do a heal. If we can get that, oh, we already have that 10% damage. Yeah, we already have the 10%. So that looks like the max that they'll get for now. But we do have that free restock, so might as well use it. And I don't like either of these. So I'm going to dismiss and move on. Keep that in 1. It was a 1.5 from last time. Keep it in 1. If we can get those relics back with those 2 extra ones, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm just saying. Panther's pretty much down. Just this straggler right here. Which he's down. Oh, he's last unit. Oh, 4D health per second by the medic dudes. Get another one of them. And we got our extra max HP and temp health and the immortal paladin. So let's claim that. We got our cleave back just in time for 741 geese. Put that on 1.5 and just forget about it. Switch it back to 1 at last second. Wow, 130 DPS by the paladin dudes. Look at that. That 10% was doing damage. Get another medic. Let's keep her going. So every 2 attacks by the medic dude should be a heal. And if any of them, I believe it's any of them, go under 30% HP, they get 50% attack speed. But yeah, look at that health. Getting to the point where it's more purple than green. Ah, that's a lie. But we're not losing health. Easy round 77. Claim that 264. Get another medic. Keep her going. I feel like I can put that 1.5. I'm not too worried about that. What do you want? What do you want? I want to win. I want 8K before we hit that business dude. 17,000 healing again. Here we go. 4K, or basically 5. We'll get 9 something back. Yeah, we got this fight, I don't think, with any issue. Unless they knock a couple dudes out like that. I really need this thing to be doing damage. That 10% chance for the paladin dudes. I'm debating. So, paladin dudes have the... well, all their relics we have, pretty much. I wonder if it'd be better to put the 30% damage from the captain's hat on the paladin dudes for this thing to do more damage. Because it's equal to his DPS. So just claim that, get another Franken dude, yada yada. Take the free revive, why not? Oh, I want this one. I want this one a lot, but I'm broke. Oh, 19 bees and 500 big bees. Cannot be targeted by cleave, either of them. Let's see. 29 DPS, 37.8. Because this is still pretty much 2 hits. Now, I'm not going to switch it before a big fight, but I am going to use the meteor kind of immediately. Oh, that's too slow. Or not. I'm not going to use shit. I'm just going to heal everybody up if they need to be. It's just looking like we're going pretty steady. I'm going to hold off for as long as I can. Actually, I don't even need to use that. Put that bit in 1.5. Yeah, even Steven across the board. I do hate that they're just spreading out though. Because these Frankendudes can't run for shit. Look at that. 38, 43, 41. Let's get another Frankendude. And yes, it blessed us. Viking dudes have a 50% chance to go berserk when the battle starts, which can also activate the chain. In addition, dudes who go berserk now gain 10% of their max HP as temp health for 4 seconds. Bang. Let's just keep her going. It's been a while since I've lost a unit, and I just jinxed myself, and it's going to happen now, but it's going to be a regular dude. Just look at that health. Hopefully. They do have the lowest health, so those red dogs should be going for them. Or not? Are we not going to lose a single unit? I mean, I'm happy for it, but usually when I say we're not going to lose any, we lose some. Whatever. Claim that. Get another Viking dude for some more DPS. And 555 goats. Put in a 1.5 and forget. Because we got that cleave back. Got some berserk at the start. We can find that relic that says increased or 20% evasion for the first 8 seconds. I mean, that would make us pretty immortal. We have the full 20 Frankendudes up to almost 200 health. And let's keep on fighting. We may lose a unit here just because these are some strong single target hitters. But if we get those gorillas down, and we can put each of those horses into a panic one by one, we should be able to take this. Well, we're taking it anyway, but with less damage. Or no damage. We're just super strong. Round 83, no casualties. Get another paladin. Free dude, why not? What's our next scavenger dude? Nah, dude whisper, 89. This is the relic one. This is the person one. Just keep on going. Silverbacks. I want to say definitely lose a unit here. Yeah, we lost regular dude. Oh well. Hopefully we don't lose another one. If we lose another Viking, or if we lose a Viking, I'll be pissed. The amount of relics we have for them. Okay, yeah, sweet. 1 unit lost. It was a regular dude. Don't really care. Claim that. Get another medic. Another strange spore. Could get the taunt. Could get the overhealing. I think we'll get the overhealing. We do heal a lot now. Free restock. 10% increased healing. Don't mind if I do. Let's keep her going. Yeah, it should be no worries at all. I could go to the bathroom and come back, and it'd still be a win. Yeah. Damn, those pandas went down quite easily. Now we just got the panicking horses. Not really an issue at all. I swear we could face like an army of maybe 30 of those unicorns and still be fine. Look at that. 20. Oh, I thought it was gonna be 30k, but 27,000 healing. Don't mind. Let's get another Frankendude. 3 free consumables. Another don't mind. Can lend out the captain's hat for a zombie relic. Definitely not doing that. And I can lend out this one for the one that I hate. Let's not do that. And I don't know if I explained it this game, but that jawbone for the Frankendude It eats lesser valuable units to gain their HP. And I am not using a less valuable unit. If I was, I would have the what's it called? The zombies in here, because that would be coming back after 1 round, and I wouldn't be too worried about it. But they're eating like a paladin, medic, Viking. I need all those, so I'm just not a huge fan of that relic unless you're doing a full undead build. Not no daily challenge. Put that 1.5. We already know how that's gonna go. Yeah, just like predicted. And look at that. Please say it's 50k. 19. Oh, it's just a short battle. Let's get a Frankie, dude. Yeah, 22, 25, 23, 23. Not bad. Still down the regular dude, but who cares? Sorry, down 2 regular dudes, but who cares? Yeah, look at this gorilla down here. He's not taking a single unit out and just getting absolutely jumped. Yeah, I mean, the regular dudes are just the weak link in any build, but those are the only units we're losing. And, you know, maybe I should have taken that second relic just because it could take out the regular dudes, the free guys, but you can't really decide for it, and when it does do it, you can't even notice it. So yeah, there we go, 32,000 healing. That's what I like to see. Get another paladin dude. 650 goats, you already know the drill. Put in 1.5 and lean back. I swear, goats, one of the easiest enemies because they're in the middle of the swarm mentality kind of thing, where if you have enough, they may do damage, but if you have cleave, then they don't really do anything. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Medic or Viking? We have been pretty strong in the health, so I'm going to grab another Viking for some more DPS. And I guess I'll just... yeah. 2 and 1. That looks like a good spread. And then keep her moving. Whoa, that was a big drop. What happened there? 1 down. 2 down. Forget what these guys, I wish it showed it. Forget if these guys are the ones that ignore taunts, or if those are the ones that do a pounce, like the wolves. Ah, it doesn't say. Oh, we'll see it next time. Get a Viking dude. Boo, boo, boo. Living hand, 4 skeleton dudes is actually not that bad because we do have that relic that says every dude that's down gets 3% extra damage, so not horrible. Where is it? La 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 la. Where the hell did it go? Am I tripping? Did I not? Oh, here it is. Yeah, 3% damage every time somebody dies, up to 10 times. So if we get all 4 skeleton dudes dead, that's 12 damage up for the rest of the team with no units lost. Let's see if all 4 of those die in like 1 rip. A slow burn. But those do count for the, am I blind? Yeah, there we go. Those do count for the dudes getting knocked out. It's a little bit of extra attack damage, never hurt nobody. Except for this grizzly bear, but we don't really care about his feelings that much, do we? A little less healing, but that just means we didn't take as much damage. Let's get another Viking dude. And this is the... if you get one of these, the brass knuckles or the death rattle, and you have Viking dudes, or even at the type of... like round 90, we're going to be losing a lot of units eventually. So damage up for units lost is pretty good. This is 3% damage up to 30%. This is 2% damage up to 20%. Both of these activate at full value at the same time, so if you have one, you might as well get the other. And we're facing some tigers, which these guys have the pounce ability and they ignore temporary health. Just keep on going with them. We do have a lot of temp health, which is a little sad, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 people got murked at the beginning? Along with that skeleton? Okay, a little scary. See, this one counted as 7 because of the smelling salt. This one says unconscious dude. This says dude gets knocked out. So a little bit of difference, but if you don't have a smelling salt or the immortal buffs, it's basically the same thing. Did lose 3 units there. Not too great, but we just got 10 grand back, so... And we face 808 goats. You know what it is. Set it at 1.5 and forget about it. Oh, why are we only at 6 and 7? Whoa, 2 people died? Please don't tell me it was the skeletons. Huh. Will it show here if we got the damage healed, or healing done? Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that was skeletons because we didn't lose a single unit. Let's get in. Let's get another paladin. Why not? They're doing a lot of damage by themselves. And you know, for this amount of wolves, I'm gonna keep it at 1.5. Oh no, that makes me a little nauseous. I'll keep it at 1. I'm surprised I'm not targeting the skeletons. Those guys have the least amount of damage, or least amount of health, I should say. 5 dudes knocked out. Unconscious. Cat. I mean, I'll take the 5 or the 10% extra damage, but that's cap. Round 93. No worries. Get another medic dude. Get 2 more and a Viking, don't mind. 27, 27, 27, that's kind of weird. And the 122 feral hogs. So this is 20% run speed and 2% attack speed for each creature the same type nearby, up to 20% and 200%, or 220 respectively. So let's fight this. I'm gonna go with one of these though. And the maybe not get, that's the most value though. I don't want to do it on the berserk Franken dude, but value is value. Gives us a little bit of a mini inside circle here. We may not have even needed that. I mean, we got enough damage per second to kind of carry us around 105 at least. My only problem for the later rounds is the healing. If we don't heal enough, then those tougher enemies are just gonna one-shot, and that's it. Free restock here. Don't want. I will take the heal for 15 since we do have the scale dudes now. Here it is, 20% evasion for 8 seconds. That'll help with the swarms. Don't really want the run speed. Enemies is defeated, 3% chance for a scale dude to appear from the underworld. This would also help the Franken dude and the damage per second. Mobius strip will take just for 30% chance to not have consumables be used. We do have a lot of consumables, so kind of just worth it at this point. Let's get another one of those. I guess we'll get 2 more of these and restock. We'll get this because it says 100% increased healing from 0% increased healing and reduction in price. Critical hit. We have 5% crit chance. And 10 on the medic dudes. 10 on the, I mean, nah, temporary health. I don't really care about. Zombie dudes, no. Crit chance for the second. I've got 5. If I switch these two and bring these guys up to 20 crit chance, that'd be pretty good. Get a meteor, get a revive, restock. Here we go. Medical bag. If a medic dude is hit by damage for more than 50% of his max HP and survives, heals himself for 50%. Restock for 200. I'm just gonna move on. Let the reroll thing reset. Let's just keep it going. Lost 1 unit off rip, even with the 20% evasion somehow. I don't know. A little crazy if you ask me. But notice how that's our only unit lost. Just saying. Look at that health. I really don't know how that guy died. He must have gotten hit by 2 silverbacks back to back in the first 1 second. Did lose all our skeledudes though, which is a little concerning. Come on, just jump him. Take out the silverback first. Alright, or not. Or not. Claim that, get another Viking dude. 9 revives in the pocket is pretty nice. And if you're wondering what that last shop was, that was for when the guy who took the relics would give back the relics, but I didn't take any, so just kind of a wasted turn. But I don't want no zombie relics, especially not to give up. I like all of our relics at the moment, except for maybe this crit chance. But I stacked it up with the Lieutenant Sigil. Give the Viking dude some more crit chance. Actually, I want to see this DPS go up. Let me see it in the 50s. 47, I was close. Best one so far. Yeah. Get another Viking dude. Burner phone. Keep her moving. Round 97. If we can go round 97 with no units lost, that'd be pretty nice. Pretty nice, I'm just saying. Nobody's even used any of the revives. Or full heals, I should say. Yeah, just murk that guy. 48 damage per second. Claim that. Get another Viking dude. That'll be 30 now, hopefully. Let's go face some I lost somebody? Oh, Franken dude. That's right. Some hogs. Not too worried about the hogs. We're losing and then immediately gaining back the health. That's what I like to see. Yep, focus on the big boy. You 5, take out that guy. Yep. I'm pretty sure everybody has a blessing on them, right? Well, I can't see now, but 10 revives in the pocket going into round 99. Not bad. No casualties. Hopefully. It's pretty much the same fight. Should be no casualties. I'll put that in 1.5. We'd have to get very unlucky because all I did was add, I think, like what, one more wolf. Yeah, not even a sweat. Claim that. Get another Viking dude. Gained run speed and 2% max HP for every zombie dude on the team. Meh. Lands after being thrown. Meh. Free restock. Zombie, restock. Dude gets knocked out 4 times his DPS in nearby enemies. Not bad. Taunt on the Franken dudes. Yeah. Start of the battle taunt. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Restock again. Restock again. Restock again. Alright. Restock again. Here we go. 30% max HP at the bottom. Burner phone. Meh. Dude gets knocked out. All Franken dudes heal for 10% of that dude's max HP. Yup. Restock for 175. And that's when we stop. 24 Diamondback Gorillas. And our dudes start apart from each other unless a relic overpowers its effect. Now, we're definitely going to lose some units here. But let's hope we lose Skeledudes before anything else. It looked like we would have to use a relic there, but came back. Let me do a little bit of... or not. Well, you have enough healing. I don't even know if I need to increase it. We're down 3 units now. They're down 5. Holy shit. No consumable round 100? Is that what I'm about to see here? Okay. Okay. 3 units lost. No consumables used. That's a new record for me. Damn. Okay, okay. Yeah, 81 DPS by the Viking dudes. Crazy. That's a lot of damage prevention, but whatever. Let's get another Franken dude. Don't want either of these. Don't want any. I want to do evades and attack. He gains crit chance. No. I mean, dude gets knocked out. Gain 20% crit chance. Yes. We'll grab that. I don't think we need to. Do we need to hit a revive here? Nah. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not scared. 1.5 it. Oh no, there's too many movement things. Hey, you know what? Maybe 1.5 it. Oh, that sounds so bad. Actually, it sounds the same. Look at those skeletal dudes ramp up there. Already up to what? 16% damage up, and another 18. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When both of these things are active, it's 50% damage increase. It's great for the medic dudes because more healing, great for everybody else because more damage. If we could like group up, that'd be nice. It's a whole lot of red on my screen. I'd rather see the golden hue of our paladin blessing. We are at our full 50% damage increase. So yeah, it's just a matter of put that 1.5 until it gets to like 4. Yeah, there we go. Put that back in 1 and just run after this guy. Damn, I didn't know our run speed was so low. Claim that. Get another paladin dude. And we also start away from each other again. Again, I don't think I need to use the revive. Just bear ball it. And you know what? I think a little. No, we can save it. Put that at 1.5. We don't need it. And from Son of the Lich, that comment last time about that 2%. Or no, it wasn't. Come on, I'm tripping. I'm tripping out on that one. Who was it? I want to make sure I give the right person the credit. Shit. Comments. M. Krenz. It's talking about the 2% damage modifier. So right now we've got the start away from each other, but that 2% damage modifier, he told me he got to round 124, which is crazy. Round 124 is absolutely absurd. But because he didn't get the 2% damage buff for like 8 rounds. Let's get another medic. And we should, next round we get everything back, and we take damage for 1% of their max HP every second. That's a little tough. With 229 feral hogs. I'm just going to hit a little bit over here. I don't think we need to do all of that. Let's do one of these. Another one. I'll take it out at 1% at one time. Just hit him with a heal. That was a free heal. I forgot we had the Mobius strip. And now it's just smooth sailing from here. Cause people sailing on smooth operator. Smooth operator. Alright, that was easy. Didn't lose a single unit, mostly because of the well-timed, oh my god, look at that, 10% was hitting. 128 damage from the hammer of smiting. And we just got all our units back. Here, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Here's the 2% damage every second. They gain 2% damage. And this is the unit that I don't want to have it. because they get an extra 10% increased damage for 10 seconds when a lion or lioness die, and the lioness, 30% of the damage taken is transferred and split between 2 of the creatures of the same type. So these guys are going to stay alive for a while, increasing their damage. So I am just going to do that. Kill one. Do it again. Stun them. Do it again, because that last one was free. So was that one. Do it again. That was also free. God damn. Do it one more time. That one was not free. Alright, damn. Increase healing. Because these things are doing a lot of damage. But the lions died, so that increased 10% damage for 10 seconds isn't coming into play anymore. Thank God. Did lose quite a bit of Frankensteins, whatever. You know what I mean. Get another Viking dude. I think I will buy the reduced price for meteors and increase range. Get another strange spore here. Get another revive. Hit the free. Dude gets knocked out 20%. 20. Blah, 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 blah. No. I'm gonna get the meteor here. Get another revive. Restock. I'll get the burner phone one and another lightning. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. The all active dudes heal for 300% of his max HP evenly split among them. Any overhealing to temp health when it gets knocked out. Buy that. Extra run speed when a dude is knocked out. We'll also buy that. And sadly, we don't have enough for the next relic. Critical hits against enemies have a 30% chance to land as normal hits instead. We're not that far into crits. Vikings had crits, but nothing crazy. And ignores temporary health. It might be a problem, but wow, look at how much range that increased. I'm gonna hit over here. That was not for free, but oh well. Hit another one for right here. Yeah, looks good right there. And that was also free. So no losses of consumables and a healthy amount of, and oh, we never hit the revive. Shit, we don't even need to. Didn't even need to. That's crazy. No units lost here, and that just reiterates the point that M-Kren's made. That 2% damage over time. It's a run ender. You get 2 or 3 of those in a row, and you're kind of screwed. Hopefully my luck is good enough where I can get to round 110 without getting another one of those fights. Yeah. I will hit the revive for 8 here, just because 8 is a lot of units to fight silverbacks with. And they're our main taunters, so they're going to die first, if anything. We already have all of our skeleton dudes are done. Same with one Franken dude. Whoa, that was a big drop in health all of a sudden. I just had to hit the heal. Thank God it was free. Gonna have to do it again here. That one was also free. Hell yeah. We are down 3 Franken dudes after I just revived them all, which is a little sad. But I think we've hit the halfway point where we're not going to be getting murked if we're not paying attention. Voice crack. I don't know who these 4 or 5 are fighting up here, but he's a trooper. That's one Franken dude. Yeah, give him some backup. Please and thank you. But don't die. Oh yeah, that run speed buff. So glad I took that. Okay, lost 3 Franken dudes there. Overall, not that bad of a fight. Let's get another Franken dude. They are our tanks. 500 bees, 20 grizzlies. This one might be a problem, but we've got... Oh, well, the bees die immediately, it looks like. And now it's just time to hit... Oh, well, we need a few more to die. Just a few more, just a few more. And then... 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Alright, fine, I'm hitting the lightning. Stun some people. That one was not free, unfortunately, but Neither was that one. Okay, shit. Come on, just kill a couple grizzlies. Get their attack damage out of the way. Yep, there we go. That's what I like to see. 2 more. Yup. A couple more. Yup, yup. Okay, those big bees are dropping quicker. I'm a little surprised. This unit, these few units over here are taking a 2v3. And they're winning, surprisingly. But we're now down to 6 people dead. Not really crazy. Not horrible. 100 DPS by the Viking dudes, 112 by the Paladins, and 101 by the Franken dudes. Hell yeah. Dudes take damage 1% of the max HP every second. We have 12 revives. It's round 108. Do I want to use it though? No, I don't. I do not. Big old meteor over here. Was not free, unfortunately. Big old meteor over here. Yeah, right there. I killed a few goats. And I don't even think I need to do that second one. We're looking pretty good over here. That health is staying steady. Only the stallions can do a lot of damage, but they're mostly focused on the Franken dudes and the skeletons. Okay, hogs are done. Let's go after the horses now. Put down 1.5 because the panic is just going to make it last a while. Here we go. Last one. Easy. Easy, easy. 174. Look at that. 125,000 damage in the hammer of smiting. Get another one. And we got a free revive. We should just use that revive. We will use the revive now because we're facing the zombies, which do a rock cloud, which reduces healing. And this one ignores temp health, so a little tough. Just gonna hit him with a big ol'... let's stun these guys, actually. That wasn't that bad. Hit a little bit one of these, increase healing for a couple seconds. Do one more time. Okay, okay. Did we hit the halfway point? We may have. I don't know, that 20% reduction of healing by these zombies is a little tricky. Lost 1 unit. If we can get the rest of those smaller units out the way, over here. Let's put in some work. Yep, swarm that guy. Murk him. Swarm this guy. Yup. Alright, he's murked. I wouldn't say easy, but 218 damage per second. 190k by the hammer of smiting. Crazy. It's kind of medic though. We do need more healing as time goes on. And we got the bottle lightning one. Reduces price, and if it's used in the first 3 seconds, increase damage and increase stun. Buy that. Get a meteor, get a revive, hit a free restock. Dudes have a 50% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if damage was not fatal. Health pot, revive, restock for 25. Strange spore, revive, restock for 50. Bam, bam, and that's it. And we're finally on the goat. And thank God we did not get the 2% damage one. We got the critical hits against enemies have a 33% chance to land as normal instead. Not really a big deal for us, but it's still going to be a tough fight because it is the goat. Now I'm going to hit him with a little bit of one of these. Does that stun him? It does not stun him. Shit. And I didn't even use this lightning in the first 3 seconds either. Can I do a little bit of cheeky? I can. Ooh. So now we just gotta hope that the big old goat does not take out more than half our units. Ew. Yep, that's the move that'll do it though. Come on, take him out before he jumps again. Come on. Alright, bet. Alright, round 110, done with. Lost a lot of units, can't lie, but it's 2 revives worth. And now enemies gain 25% piercing, allowing a portion of their attack damage to pass through temp health. This guy already ignored temp health, so not really crazy. And the panicky unicorns. I don't think we lose this. Put that on 1.5. Oh, switch it back to 1. God damn. See, every time a Franken dude dies, everybody else gets healed. So I don't really know the correct way to, heal in this situation. This specific situation, I should say. Should I just hit him with a light? Nah, not a lightning. I mean, we do have a lot of temp health to get through, even with the 25%. And not a single unicorn has died so far, which is kind of crazy. A little bit of a clusterfuck going on up here. Not sure exactly what's happening, but as long as the Paladins are alive and the Vikings are alive, I'm chilling. Now we're starting to hit the unicorns 1v1 situation over here. Hopefully nobody joins them and we can see how this one ends. So, I mean, so far Frankie Dude is getting absolutely rocked. No! Alright, his buddies came to help him. He wasn't even anywhere close to putting him in panic. This guy definitely needed help for a while. If he could even get help. There's a lot of units over there. I'm putting this on 1.5. It's taking too damn long. Four left, 3 left, 1 left, dead. Lost 6 units there. 7, actually, I forgot about the medic. Re-get that medic. Reduce run speed is honestly a big old meh. First 3 seconds. Stuns for longer. Oh, we almost died there. Increase healing. I'm just gonna have to be very watchful, and hopefully we can survive every 3 seconds. Get another one of those. That one was not free, unfortunately. I hit another lightning. Just to stun a majority of them. Increase healing, increase healing, increase healing. Another increase healing. Yep. Another one. Okay, yeah, these big bees are kind of a pain in the ass. Still not at the halfway point yet. We just had a Franken dude die, which healed up our units for a bit. Hopefully we've hit the halfway point, and I can take my finger off of that button. Damn, that was a lot. I wish there was like a consumable used in the fight graph, but you know, they just updated it for the it to show you the money and the round, so can't complain too much. 255,000 damage in the hammer smiting is crazy. Only lost 3 units there. Not horrible. This one might be a little bit tough. 69. Damn. 39 Diamondback Gorillas. Hit him with the stun first and foremost. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Hit him with another stun. Only hit 4. Are you serious? Well, every time Franken dude dies, we heal, so not really that concerned. But let's bring some of these guys over here. Let's start the burner phone train. Bring them over here. I'll bring these guys down here. Then I'll bring these guys over here. And they'll just be a massive unit. No, I don't need to use that. Hopefully we're at the halfway point and I can stop clicking buttons and just watch, but we do still have... let's hit another lightning. Stun him for a bit. I'm surprised that guy up there is still alive. To be perfectly honest. I know he's a Franken dude, but you can't come back to life that many times. So far, Immortal Paladin and Immortal Viking. I'm gonna put that 1.5. It's taking too damn long again. I hate it when it gets spread out. It just takes way longer. Especially with the... Isn't this a run speed reduction? Yeah, 50% reduced run speed. But thankfully we beat it. We still have 13 revives, so it's not like it's the end of the run. If we can get to round 118, which is my max, that'd be pretty sweet. For now, let's get another Franken dude, hit a revive. Hit another one for 5 because reduced healing by 25% is a little tough. First 3 seconds, everybody gets stunned. And now we just hope. Come on, every time a Franken dude dies, we should be healing. Alright, I'll just heal him manually, I guess. Maybe manually for a second time. Yeah, because our Franken dudes are dropping like flies. Okay, I said it wasn't the run run ender, but like it's gonna be a little difficult. Can't lie. Barely put a dent in the amount of enemies. Oh, we've lost a paladin. That's actually very concerning. Ow. Okay, this may be the end of the run, boys. We didn't get a single damage, 2% damage up, but the reduction in healing with only the medic is kind of brutal. Or maybe I'm tripping and we're going to come back from this. A lot more units are dying. We still have 11 revives, so if we do survive this, which it looks like we're going to, I'm going to put that 1.5. It's looking like we win the game, or win the round, but we're still gonna have to use more than a couple revives. Put that one. Yep. Okay. Beat round 114, albeit very barely. Let's get another Franken dude. Definitely need more heal. Thank you. Thank you. Berserk grants an additional 50% attack speed every time a Viking dude deals damage, and Berserk gains damage which expires when he exits Berserk. Yes, revive, 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 buy, restock, buy, restock, buy, restock, buy, restock, buy, restock. Target of Paladin's Blessing gains 20% damage and 30%. Oh, I'm broke. I'm broke. Shit. Just keep moving on though. Because most likely this is going to be the last. Oh, we got it again. That sucks. This is most likely going to be the last of the run. First 3 seconds. 3 people. Really? I mean, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I lied. I was going to say the health was looking pretty good and then just started dropping crazily. And that did not count as a free one, sadly. Just hit a revive, actually. Got 16. Might as well use those as kind of like health pots. As soon as it hits 5 people on this, I'm going to hit it again. Or not, because we're winning. Damn, I'm so pessimistic about these builds. Only losing 5 units. Not bad. Oh my god, look at the size of that Viking dude. God damn. 523 damage per second is crazy. Let's get another Viking dude, actually. I'll hit the 5 for the full amount, or full revive amount. And now 45 lions. This is going to be the game ender. Should have done the ball of lightning first, but oh well. Let's hit good value of here. Yeah, that was good value. Did somehow lose a paladin, dude. We're keeping up that crit chance though, 20% crit chance. Revive. And probably another revive. Just for the medics. And we could even probably start the, oh. There we go. Wanted them to clump back up. I want to kill these lions before they, yeah. There we go. This grizzly bear is about to get destroyed. Look at the size of that Viking though. Damn. 671. Almost 1,000,000 damage. Get another Franken dude. Revive. Revive. Panda bears. Healing is reduced. Bam. Everybody gets stunned. Everybody gets healed. Everybody gets blown away. Oh, we just lost a lot of units there. Revive. So every time we revive, we're basically doing a health pot, because every Franken dude dies, he gets 300% of his max HP is split amongst others as healing. How much DPS does that guy have? 59.8. 1,399 damage per second is crazy. Wow. See, the Viking dudes just get broken. Sad that we got Loki's arm at the very, very end though, because that attack speed and that stacking 5% damage is what's making him grow so big. 768, 1.2 mil. Damn. Get another one. Revive for 9. 66 Diamondback Gorillas is going to be tough, I can't lie. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do a revive after 5 Franken dudes die. Like, that's 5. Already at 4. Now it's 5. Hit it again. 5 again. 5 again. And now we should do the healing. Never mind, they're just getting murked. Let's do another 5, and then we'll just let it go. Because 7 revives is a lot, but this is the round that I lost last time, and I would like to keep some in reserve so we can beat round 119, hopefully. Oh wow, there's a lot of units down here. Wasn't even hit. 12 Franken dudes dead, not including the ones we revived. Let's get another one. Get another one of those, which is kind of useless at this point. Healing reduced by 25%. I mean, if we win this one, this will be my record. That's 5. It is 5, but one's a medic. There's 5 for Franken dude. Another 5. And then I'm just gonna hit the heal. No, I'm gonna. I can't even see the bees is the issue. So I'm gonna hit him right here, even though that's a lot of our units. Hit another revive. Hit a health pot here. And it should only be the big bees. And Franken dude's dying. Did lose 3 medics, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I win this round, I'm taking this as a win total. Like round 124 by M. Krenz, I don't think I'm getting there. I mean, I have been pretty lucky with the 2% damage not showing up, but I'm just not sure. But it gives us some chances to you know, get back our stock. Cleave and 50% damage we will take. Losing attack speed, it's not really that big of a deal. Hopefully we can find, yes, the battle hymn when we are having enough money. 20% damage and 30% run speed for every person the paladin dude blesses. That's 30 times 4. So all 120 of our units should be getting that. Because paladin dudes don't buff themselves, I should say. Revive for 2 is not worth it. Just gonna do a big old one of these. Should hopefully stop the swarm for a bit. Do have the Franken dudes at 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Make it 5. 5 down. Hit a revive. Another 5. They're dying quicker than I can revive them. Another 5. Another 5. Alright. And now we heal. Or we hit another revive. Zombears are dying though, thank God. I'll hit a little bit of that. Increase healing for a bit. That one was not free, sadly. And I think we'll take some of these units, bring them over here, so we can clear out certain areas before others. I don't want to use the revive here because it looks like we're pretty good, and hopefully get a merchant shop after this, but it is the boss battle, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, we win this, but it might be our last round. Wow. Alright, new record, guys. New record. I can do 2 max revives, but we're gonna lose this one. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm gonna hit the middle there, and hopefully before they spread out, I can hit another meteor in the middle for another decent amount of damage. And now we hope and pray. If I can see some good value for the heal, I'll take it like right now. Paladin dudes were getting a little low. Our last buff is right here. Bringing these guys over here. Beat a zombear. Now we just need to kill 45 more. Sounds simple and easy, right? I'm putting this in 1.5. If I'm losing, I'll lose quickly. I'm losing, but not quickly, even in 1.5. No shot we win this, right? No way. Yo, M-Krenz was right. If you don't get the 2% damage, you're pretty much free. Let's see, 1.7 mil. If we can get Vikings to get 2 mil. But we're not, because I have no revives and we're down 50 people. Well, almost. And yeah. Just end it. Just end it. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, hit me with a like and subscribe. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see me play. If not, just like and subscribe. Drop a comment saying you like it. I don't know. I'm not sure what you do in your free time, but if you want to give me a like and subscribe, I would enjoy it. It would help me out a lot. I haven't even gotten to the first milestone yet, which is 50 subscribers. Or 20. But yeah. End of the run there. Let's see. Total damage dealt 5.68 thousand. Not that great. 899 by the hammer smiting though, not bad. See if we got anything into gold. One thing into gold, not bad. But hey, if you guys have enjoyed the video, like and subscribe as I've said 3 times already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.